Welcome back. In our last lesson, we covered the 5 essential vowels. Well, today, we're going to build right on top of that and start reading actual Japanese words. Seriously, this is where it all starts to get really exciting. So here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with a quick warm-up, then meet our new characters, and then, and this is the best part, we're going to unlock the system behind them and put it all together to read and practice. Ready? Let's jump in. First things first, let's just do a quick refresh on those 5 vowels. They're the absolute foundation for everything we're going to do today. Okay, let's get those vocal cords working. Say them out loud with me. Ready? Ah, e, oo, eh, o. Perfect. Getting those sounds down is the real key to all of this. All right, let's get into the new stuff. We're about to add our very first set of sounds that use a consonant. But here's the secret that makes learning hiragana way easier than you think. Every new character is just a consonant stuck onto one of those 5 vowels you already know. Today that consonant is K, so listen for that pattern as we go. This is where you really start building words. First up is ka. It sounds just like the ka in car. See? It's that k sound plus the ah vowel. Say it with me. Ka, ka. Next up is ki. This one's super easy to remember. It sounds exactly like a key you'd use to open a door. That's our K sound plus the I vowel. This is ki. And here we have ku. Just think of the sound a cuckoo clock makes. Ku, ku. That's our K sound plus U. This is ku. This character is K, which sounds just like the first part of the name Kevin. K. K plus E. This is K. And to finish off the set, we have ko, like the ko in cooperate. So let's just run through them all one more time. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. You can really hear that vowel pattern now, right? Now, you could just memorize those 5 shapes, but there's a much smarter, more elegant way to do this. Let's take a look at the beautiful, simple pattern that connects everything, because this is the secret to learning hiragana fast. You might just see a bunch of squiggles, but there's a really clean logic at play here. So how do you think those vowels, connect with that new k sound we just introduced? And here it is. This is basically the cheat code to hiragana. It's not a random bunch of symbols, it's a grid. Now don't worry about all the other characters on this chart. Just look at the top row. You see our vowels? A, E, U, A, O. Now look right below it. That's our K row. Every single character in that row starts with the same consonant. So here's the big idea. You're just adding the K sound to the vowels you've already mastered. K plus A gives you ka. K plus E gets you ki, and so on down the line. Once this simple logic clicks, I promise the rest of hiragana becomes so much easier to learn. And now for my favorite part. Let's see how these 10 characters you know can combine to make real, actual Japanese words. Okay, take a look at this. See if you can sound it out yourself. You've got a and you've got ka. Put them together and you get aka, which is the Japanese word for red. You just read a word. Let's try another one. Here we're combining I and ku to make iku. And what's really cool here is you're not just reading a thing, you're reading a verb. Iku means to go. And one more for now. This is e and ki. Iki. This is a super useful word. It means station, like a train station. See, you're already building a vocabulary you can actually use. All right, time for a quick low-pressure challenge just to help lock in those new K-row sounds. Go ahead and take a moment here, you can even pause if you want, and try to match the hiragana character on the left with its correct sound on the right. It's not about being perfect, it's just about firing those neurons and making the connections stronger. Okay, before we wrap this up, let's just take a second to really appreciate what you've accomplished in just the last few minutes. I mean, think about it. You have literally doubled the number of hiragana you know. But honestly, what's more important is that you've unlocked the system for how these sounds are built. You've officially started reading Japanese. That's huge. So, the most important thing to take away today is this. You're not just memorizing abstract symbols anymore. You are officially a reader of Japanese. Keep up the amazing work, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.